Syringes can be made of many different materials, but the more common syringes are plastic disposables for single use. Disposable syringes allow the user to worry less about cross-contamination, particularly important when dealing with toxic or infectious materials. The majority of single-use disposable syringes are made of polypropylene. Airtight Products is one of the leading suppliers of two-part syringes in North America. Two-part syringes are slightly different because they do not use a rubber tip on the plunger to create a vacuum seal. Instead, these syringes, imported from Germany, have been specifically designed to not introduce additional materials such as rubber or even silicone oil. Anytime you see rubber present in a syringe, that syringe requires a lubricant to prevent the rubber from grabbing the sides as it slides up and down the barrel. Instead, these two-part syringes, known as Normject or Henkerject, utilize a precisely engineered, slightly oversized plunger head which expands the barrel to create the vacuum. These particular two-part syringes are made of a polypropylene barrel and a polyethylene plunger. The design allows for a smooth gliding plunger which maintains vacuum pressure without the rubber gasket. These syringes are useful for sensitive applications. Common applications include chromatography, ophthalmics, industrial solvents, glues, paints, and many various laboratory applications. Three-part syringes are the most common type of disposable syringe. Typically, when someone asks for a disposable syringe, this is the type of syringe they're requesting. Alternative names can be regular, conventional, standard syringe, or RTP. These syringes are popular for their smooth gliding motion, low cost, and wide variety of functions. The rubber gasket on the tip plunger acts as a sealant against the barrel and creates a vacuum for drawing material into the syringe. If you've ever slid rubber against a solid material, you've noticed that rubber tends to be a little sticky. To prevent sticking, three-part syringes use a lubricant, most often silicone oil, which is sprayed into the barrel during assembly. While the two-part syringes discussed previously offer distinct advantages for some applications, standard three-part syringes are used for a much wider range of applications. Airtight carries several lines of globally sourced syringes in both two-part and three-part.